right off the needle. Let's see the lips.
They look good.
Haley?
Drop some dollars here.
Juicy lips.
Super cool.
It's fizzing.
Love it. What is that?
Thank you.
Thank you.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I've been terrible about vlogging. I started this vlog off on Friday when you guys saw me get lip filler with my mom and my friend Haley. And today is Monday. I just really haven't had much to vlog, and then when I did, I was busy, so I just kind of forgot. It's been a long time since I've made a video. It's been like since my Nashville vlog, so but we're back, and I wanted to take you guys along this process so you could see a little bit of how it works if you guys are interested in lip filler. I am about to get ready to go out on the lake, so I'll give you more deets on, like, you know, where we went, how much it was, and you know, the whole process of things you can and can't do before and after, because this was my very first time, so I did not really know what to expect. I'll also go over some differences between you know, the products that you use, and or at least the ones that my girl used. She only had Juvederm or Kiss, and then trying to think what else. But anyways, we will talk about all of those things in a little bit. I'm going to go meet up with some friends, and we're going to go out on the lake, so I'm going to get ready for that. But I just wanted to start off this video and say hi. As you can see, my lips, they are still a little bruised, still a little swollen. Here's a closer look. Really like the way that they look. They are feeling so much better than day 2 and 3. Today's day 4, and she said day 2 and day 3 are the worst days. Like, I feel like I can finally like move them a little bit more, and it doesn't feel so tight. But yeah, I was able to put makeup on them last night, and so I could completely cover up all the bruising, and I absolutely loved the way that they looked with lipstick and lip liner. So I'm not sure if the size will go down anymore from what they are now, because at first when I got them done, she was like, oh, they'll go down a half a size from what they were directly after. And I will post photos and all that stuff so you guys can see like day 2 and day 3, since I didn't vlog those days, but they were pretty purple and pretty swollen. I also did not follow a lot of the rules of you know, no drinking and all that stuff, which can lead to more swelling. So yeah, I will fill you guys in more and update you guys later. so terrible about vlogging. I haven't talked to you guys since yesterday. So yesterday was Monday. We went out on the lake. Sammy's been working, so I haven't really been seeing him much, but went out on the lake with my friends, and then went out to dinner and came home, went to bed super early, and got up super early and ran some errands. Yeah, so I just got back from getting my nails done and going to the grocery store. These are what my nails look like. I tried out a new place because I just have been having the worst luck with the place I normally go to. So figured I'd try something new. But I went to the grocery store, and then now I am boiling the dog some chicken, and I'm just washing some strawberries and cutting those. So I figured I'd hop on here and talk to you guys. So I went to the grocery store because tomorrow me and my friends are gonna have another lake day. It's gonna be like a decent amount of us. So I just got some like fruit for the boat, and spinach and artichoke dip, queso dip, some burgers and hot dogs for dinner. Keep it nice and simple, but make sure we're eating. So yeah, I'm excited, looking forward to it. It was so hot, you guys, today. I feel like everywhere is hot right now. Comment down below what the weather is like where you guys live. Because I live in Michigan, and it has been, today got up to like 90, I think, at one point, or at least like 88, and then tomorrow is supposed to be even hotter. It's supposed to be 95. So we will be laying out in the lawn chairs in the water all day. But I guess I'll talk to you guys a little bit about the process of my lips. So here's a closer look. Really happy with how the bruising has come down today compared to yesterday. Still definitely some bruising, but starting to get a little bit back to normal. Definitely going down a little bit. Swelling's going down. Still feels a little weird. But basically, I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and one of my good friends got hers done like 2 years ago at Shape Your Beauty in Troy. And I wasn't sure if that was who I wanted to go with, but I want to make sure I like did my research. And so I, looked up some people around my area, because Troy's kind of far from us. It's like an 1.5-hour drive. But I definitely would be willing to do that, because I wanted to find someone that I would go to where, you can't, that it's not like visibly noticeable that you got your lips done. Like, obviously people that know me are gonna notice that my lips look bigger, and people have been seeing me all week, like my friends and my family, so they've seen that I'm bruised and swollen. But I just didn't want you to be able to see like where it was injected exactly, if that makes sense. So I originally thought that I was gonna do a half a syringe. So I decided to go to this girl. I thought she does a great job. And so my friend wanted to come. She wanted to get hers done again. And then my mom also wanted to come. So I booked it honestly by myself, and then ended up adding on 2 people. So we drove there Friday, and kind of had like an idea what to expect, only because my friend has gotten it done. So like she gave us the deets on what to do and what not to do beforehand. So basically, if you're like worried about pain, you can take Tylenol about an hour beforehand. So I did do that. We all did. And you're not supposed to drink any alcohol beforehand. You're not supposed to take any NSAID medications, which is like anything other than Tylenol, because it thins your blood. Same with alcohol. That's why you can't drink alcohol, because it will, basically it's not going to harm you, but it can just cause cause a lot more bleeding, a lot more swelling, and a lot more bruising afterwards. I did drink beforehand. Do not do what I do. It was my last day of school on Thursday. We had a half day, and then our whole entire school went out golfing, and it was just like huge celebratory thing. So I drank at like from like 12:30 to 5, basically just like sipping on drinks. I tried not to drink too much, and I did stop drinking at 5. So I need to put the chicken in. 1 second. All right. Anyways, where did I leave off? I think that was basically all that they recommended before. Oh, she does also ask if you get cold sores. And the reason that she asked that is because if you normally do get them, most likely you could get them from the injections. So she can prescribe you. I went to the girl named Rianne at Shape Your Beauty in Troy, and she is a PA. So she was able to prescribe me some if I needed, but Haley had actually had some already. So she gave me one to take beforehand, and then I took it again right after, and then I took it again the next 2 days, just one pill the next 2 days. But definitely talk to who does it and what they recommend. I just did it as a cautionary because when I was younger, I used to get cold sores a lot, so I haven't in a while. But just to be safe, if this would bring one on, because I have the worst luck with this kind of stuff. I knew out of the 3 of us that I would like bruise and swell like crazy, even if I didn't drink the day before. It's just how my skin is. She also said, the PA that did it said that because I am a redhead, I have fair skin, and so they tend to bleed a lot more. So either way, sounds like I was going to be bleeding a lot and swelling and bruising a lot. My friend Haley like barely looked like she had anything done after her injections. Like no redness, not much swelling. She ended up getting like minor bruising. Like basically what mine looks like now is what hers looks like on day 1. And you guys saw what I looked like. So it was not pretty. But honestly, I didn't care. I still went out and it wasn't going to stop me from doing things. So pain wise, so during the procedure, so I have to tell you that, so because there was 3 of us, she had me sit in the chair first. She viewed my lips, and sorry, my dog is barking at something, growling at something. But she viewed my lips, and then she put numbing cream on me. Then she put my mom in her chair, viewed her lips, put numbing cream on her, and then put Haley in the chair and put numbing cream on her. So, hold on. Let my dogs out. Can you go out? Hey. Come here, come away. Okay, so, so we think that maybe because I was the first to get the numbing cream put on, and then she didn't even do my injections until like 15 minutes after that. I did not think it hurt that bad, honestly. I mean, you could feel it, but it wasn't anything like unbearable. She gave us like 2 balls to hold, as you can see in the clip. I think it shows. But that honestly just made my eyes water a little bit. Made me like feel like I have to sneeze almost. Kind of a weird feeling, but I do not think it hurt that bad. And then my mom, she's actually gotten her lip liner tattooed. She's gotten her eyeliner tattooed. She works at a salon. She's a hairdresser, so she's gotten all that stuff done. And she, actually afterwards, couldn't even tell when she was getting it done, but afterwards she said that it hurt pretty dang bad. So, and then when Haley went, like before she went, she was like, she's like, I feel like I need more numbing cream because I can feel my lips. It feels like it's starting to wear off. And the girl was like, oh, you're fine. And so, she got hers done and she, could barely handle it. She wanted to get, a full syringe, but she ended up only getting a half because it was like too unbearable. So yeah, I mean, and everyone's pain tolerance is different. Haley had me nervous because she said it hurt really bad the first time. So it could have not been the numbing cream. She just, you know, has a different pain tolerance than me. But my mom was like not worried at all. And she said that it actually hurt worse than she thought it was going to. But obviously Haley's gotten it done again. She would still go back and get it done again. And she said my mom would go get it done again. So nothing that like you can't handle. But yeah, she says that day 2 and day 3 are the roughest days for swelling and bruising. And then girls like usually for fresh off the needle, some girls, she says it just depends. Some girls like love what their lips look like fresh off the needle. And she says usually if they love it right away, then that means that they need more injection because it's so swollen on right after the injection that it's like, you know, way bigger than what it's gonna be. She says it actually goes down a half a size from what it looks like right after. So she told my mom that she had to get a full because my mom was like unhappy with her, like right here. She said it always looks like she's like frowning, you know, her lines were like this. So she injected like around and put filler in, but used like all the same product, which is really cool. And then for me, I did a full. I started with a half and I thought that I would only get a half, but she was like, oh, you need more in your bottom lip to have it be fuller. And I figured, you know, I might as well get it done now and then it fades eventually. So I didn't want to have to go back, spend more money and go through this whole process again if I wanted more later. So I just figured I'd go with the full. I was honestly, you guys, terrified at first because I was like so red, so swollen, immediately bruising. Like I kept looking at myself in the mirror and I was like, oh my God, they're way too big. I look crazy. I look like those girls with freaking duck lips. Like more power to you if you can pull off the duck lips, but it's just not the vibe that I was going for. At least, especially for the first time getting them done, I wanted it to be, you know, more of a natural look. But fuller, obviously, if any of this makes sense. So I was a little nervous. But then by like a couple days, I'm like starting to see the shape of them and the size of them. And I'm like loving them. So, and I still think that they might go down in size a little bit. So yeah. So afterwards, after the process, I'm trying to think what else to tell you guys. So after you get them done, she told us to wait 24 hours to get to drink alcohol, to go out in the sun, to wear makeup. You have to wait 2 weeks to get like any facials done. Because I was asking her, because I get microderms every 8 weeks. She said I'd have to wait 2 weeks. You have to wait, she said 24 hours to work out. Just because those are all things that can cause swelling. She said you know, you guys can drink and go out in the sun, but just make sure you stay hydrated so your lips don't dry out. Stay hydrated and keep sunblock on them because you obviously don't want them burning. And just trying to like keep risk for infection down and stuff. Everything else, it's like, you know, you can do at your own risk, but it could cause like increased swelling and bruising. So I did not work out the first 2 days. Even though she said 1 day. I was still like swollen and pretty bruised by day 2, so I decided to hold off a couple days. And then I didn't put makeup on until day 3. When I put makeup on, you like completely hit it all. Got this giant thing of strawberries, you guys. Love Sam's Club. But I think that covered basically everything. I can't think of anything else. I thought we were supposed to ice our lips like crazy. And she didn't really say that we had to ice. She just said it can help with swelling, obviously. So I did it. Did put some ice on it the first couple of days. Been non-stop putting chapstick on it. The best way I can describe what it feels like afterwards, it feels like a sunburn. Like your lips got burnt. If you've ever had your lips get burnt, it's like horrible feeling. They just feel like really dry and like, I don't know, dry and like, what word am I looking for? Like not, like almost stiff, that's what I'm looking for. But like I can still smile fine, I can make kissy faces, but like rubbing my lips together feels like really weird. Oh, and then if you get like these, little like feelings of balls, like right where she injects, that's also normal. And she just says to massage them out. So yeah, I think that I covered everything. But if you have any questions, obviously comment them down below. I wish that I had filmed this process a little bit better, but life has been kind of crazy. I'm enjoying my last week off before I start back at the hospital working as a nurse on the floor. So if you guys are new here, I left in April my job at the hospital to work as a school nurse, and now that school's out, I signed a contract with my hospital to go back for 8 weeks. So I got my eyelashes done today. They look really good, but like my eyes will not stop watering since I got them done. Even when she was doing them, they were watering. I'm not sure what's going on there.